Welcome here from Bratislava, this amazing capital of Slovakia at 30 years. I will show you now the big central items that are important. Here the Danube, obviously. The Danube is defining Bratislava. You see the whole Danube valley, basically that's the direction from Vienna. Here is, by the way, the parliament of the Slovak Republic. That's the castle, and here are the main sites, basically. It's a very beautiful location. Over there they have some kind of park, and this is the new town, I would call it. And over there the industrial assets, which are defining, and I guess the harbor of Slovakia and of Bratislava. This is what defines this city. I've told you already, it was in 1919 decided to put Bratislava towards Czechoslovakia. People here were mostly German speakers, and they were really not so happy about it. They offered Wilson to be Wilsonian Mesto, actually. And you see that, of course, the strategic significance of this city, it was unavoidable to hand it over to Czechoslovakia, because, of course, they wanted to have Czechoslovakia to be viable, and they needed a Danube access for that one. Vienna had, of course, the Danube, and Linz as well. And you see, Linz is quite a similar city, actually. It reminds me to my hometown. When you see the industrial assets in the east of the town, which, of course, are key, the transport links, the coal, the steel, the metals, you have to transport them, and then also the finished products. Yeah. So here, one of the big, they have two, I don't know how many bridges there are. I can see 3 major bridges. Of course, Bratislava, similar like Linz, Vienna, and all downstream on the Danube, needs more Danube bridges. It's a challenge to be divided by such a big river, and that's obviously needed. Yeah. So clearly they have done almost everything perfect. So what else to celebrate here? But of course the Kosovo recognition is missing. I will talk about this at the parliament still, and obviously there can be improvements of infrastructure. It's very much needed, the Danube, to be a well-connecting river with more bridges, more ports, to bring the grain of Ukraine towards Central Europe and the industrial goods in both directions, and to be a touristic river, as Mr. Busek always has famously promoted, and to connect the Central European countries with the Black Sea, with Georgia, with Ukraine, and turn the Black Sea into a European Sea, as I said already in '96 at EDS seminar in Constanza. Some might remember. So we are here, you see the plains, you see a lot of wind energy, that's really good. And you see a modern industrial town, a hub, but it's booming. You see a lot of, I saw the prices, they are really high already. What you need is interconnectivity with Central Europe, a Vienna-Bratislava 20-minute fast train, a Bratislava-Zagreb high-speed connection, of course a high-speed connection towards Prague and Berlin, and that's very important. And of course from here to be the hub for Ukraine. That's important. The Munich-Mariupol high-speed train must be going via Bratislava, connecting this beautiful city with this industrial and agriculture heartland of Europe, which is Ukraine. This is the situation. I really love it. It's a wonderful place. I just call for the recognition of Kosovo, and I call all the neighboring countries to adopt the euro. The euro must be the European currency towards Turkey and Russia, and there should be only one currency in Europe, and that's the euro, and that's the logic. And all these friends of mine who tell me that we need an independent Romanian central bank, get a grip. That's something from megalomaniac, and it's bad economics, and it shouldn't be. What we need is, of course, more unity as an answer to the Russian war, and of course it gives us the stability, the prosperity, the infrastructure, the firm fundament for prosperity which we need in the coming decades ahead. Again, I will go back to Vienna soon in the evening. Bratislava is a one-day trip here, and it is so close, and it should be even closer to Austria with better infrastructure Thanks a lot, and more to come from this amazing city. Bye.